Hello! I am creator, I am the maker, I am Paul Thomas Peralta. Welcome to the Order of Operations regarding the division topic. And today's video, we're going to talk about division. I already said it. Yes, I know. And this would be the last part of the Order of Operations. In Order of Operations, we have the GMDAS, which is the groups, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. In higher years, we have the GEMDAS, the groups, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Yeah. And in division, it is classified with or in multiplication, and it is much more prioritized than addition and subtraction, but less prioritized than groups. So let's move on. Example number one. In example number one, we have the 6 times 4 minus 5 divided by 1. So we have two operations. Wow, wow, how? Right? So in this operation, we need to do the operations first, which is the multiplication and division. Just like addition, it doesn't matter what comes first, but also take note if we have um, number A times number B and divided by number number C. Take note if the number B and the number C is take note if this is like this, always multiply first, then divide. But if it cannot if okay, there are three possible or four possible outcomes. We just do now times first and then divide, and we have the second outcome, which is the um, divide first and then multiply, and then yeah, two outcomes, right? But those two outcomes, you can do it both, but if you cannot divide, always take note, if you cannot divide, you need to do it times first. But if you times first and you cannot divide, you need to divide first, okay? So if multiplication first, um and then you cannot divide the product of these two into the um this number, you need to divide first and then times. Depends on what kind of equation there is. Alright? Now, let's move on to the example number one. Example number one, 6 times 4 minus 5 divided by 1. So, first, get the first two numbers. 6 times 4 is equals to 6 times 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. Right? 24. We have 24. Then we do the second part, which is the negative 5. Then divided by 1 is equals to, which is negative 5. Then after that, we have to do the operation. We just bring down the 24, then bring down the negative 5, and the negative 5 is equals to 19. And then 4 minus 5 is equals to 19. Now, just like multiplication, when you divide negative numbers by positive numbers or vice versa, you will get a negative number. Then when you divide positive numbers by positive numbers or negative numbers by negative numbers, you will get a positive number. Right? And yeah. And also take note, we have these four what we call the results. We have four terms for results when it comes to operations. The addition, we call it the sum. In subtraction, we call it difference. The multiplication, we call it product. And then division, we call it the quotient. Never forget those four, because in higher years or in problem solving, you will encounter these kind of questions. Right? Now, let's move on to example number 2. Oh, we have this kind of we have this kind of equation. Take note, if this is divisible, if the both sides can be divisible, always do the first term and then the second term, right? Always do the first term before you do the second term. Okay? So first things first, 9 divided by 3 is equals to 3. And then 3 times 3 is equals to 9. 9 plus 1 is equals to 10. So first things first, do the if the division and the multiplication are like this, always do the first term, first operation, and then the second operation, which is 9 divided by 3 is equals to 3, and 3 times 3 is equals to 9, and then 9 plus 1 is equals to 10. Alright, let's move on to the example number 3. Example number 3, we have the parenthesis. In parenthesis, we have the 6 minus 5 plus 3 divided by 2. Always do the parenthesis first before the set operation. So 6 minus 5 plus 3 is to 1. So for do the operation, 6 minus 5 is equals to 1, then plus 3 is equals to 4. And then 4, which is in the parenthesis mode, divided by 2 is equals to 2. Alright? So do the parenthesis first. Always do the parenthesis first. And after that, um, after you've done the parenthesis, do the operation outside the parenthesis, which is 4. You have the answer 4, the parenthesis. 4 divided by 2 is equals to 2. And we have the answer of 2. Now let's move on to example number 4. Oh, this is where the groups comes now. So we have 2 groups. Wow. So in in these groups, we have the parentheses, brackets, and braces. In brackets, in the groups, parentheses will be the first priority, brackets will be the second, and the braces will be the third, then the multiplication, division, then addition and subtraction. Right? So this is example, we need to do the parentheses first. So we have the 5 plus 3, 5 plus 9 divided by 3. We have the operation division first, so we need to do the division. So 9 divided by 3 is equals to 3. Then we have plus 5 is equals to 8. And after that, we need to do everything inside the bracket, which is copy the given the bracket, and then add or bring down the answer to your parentheses, which is 8. So after that, we need to do the operation, which is 3 times 4 is equals to 12, and minus 5 is equals to 7. Then 7 plus 8 is equals to 15. Then do the last operation, which is plus 3 equals to 18. So first things first, in groups you need to do parentheses first, then brackets, and then braces. And here in example number 4, we have the brackets and the parentheses. So first thing first, we will need to do the parentheses, which is 5 plus 9 divided by 3. And then we have the division first, and to do the division, 9 divided by 3 is equals to 3. Then 5 plus 3 is equals to 8. And then copy the given in the bracket, and then bring down the 8 from the answer of your in the parentheses. Then do the operation, which is 3 times 4 is equals to 12. Then 12 minus 5 is equals to 7. Then 7 plus 8 is equals to 15. And then do the last. Then copy the last remaining given outside the bracket, and then do the operation. 15 plus 3 is equals to 18. And that's all. I hope you all had a great time and learning about the order of operation here in the Math Fantasy channel. I hope you learn more. And if you have any questions, you can just comment down below. And that's all. Once again, I am the creator, I am the maker, and I am Paul Thomas Pralpa, signing off for today's video in the series of Order of Operation.